Please, gentlemen, please.
No, no, it's okay. I want to...
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Come on, guys.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this motherfucker.
Hey,
Too hard.
I will smash your face.
Go.
We'll see.
Please.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
We heard from Dana White today that you want to fight Khabib in Russia. Is that what you want to do after this? Are you coming back to the UFC?
That's certainly an option that I'm exploring. That would be a spectacle, be like something out of Rocky. I suppose this whole story is like a Rocky story, right? So why not face a man in his home country and you know what I mean, in a crazy place like Russia. So it's certainly something I'd like to do. There's a couple of options on the table. We'll see what unfolds.
Will you be back in the UFC by the end of the year?
I believe so. I believe I'll come out of this fight without a scratch. A couple of weeks then to refresh the jiu-jitsu and my wrestling. Not that I've stopped training that either. I've still kept up on that, just less. And then we'll see what happens.
Welcome, no problem.
Oh, stop.
I'm too precise. I knew everything I threw with his, so he's tough. He's a hell of a competitor. I'm happy we got to wrestle a little bit. I felt strong on top. I was mauling him on top, and then he was attacking against the fence again. Felt very comfortable there.
Did his game plan surprise you?
To be honest, I actually had he said he was planning not to box. He was planning on kicking and wrestling, and I actually anticipated that him trying to sly in a little high kick or two, because he did try and get one in, but I was aware. I was too sharp, and that's it. I caught him, I hit him, I hurt him, and that's it.
Guys, security, go, security. Come on. Please, gentlemen, please.
No, it's okay. I wanna ask you.
Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Come on, guys.
Fuck this guy. Fuck this motherfucker.
Hey, I will smash your face.
Go. Come on, go.
We'll see.
Gentlemen, please.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will see.
I think this performance show how I am ready for the title. Not only about like title fight, but I deserve for anybody in any weight classes. Like I can fight in 170, I can fight 155, anywhere like Brazil, Canada, USA. I'm young. I think my time is coming.
You have an intensity in the cage that you don't see from a lot of other guys. What makes you different than anyone in the division?
You know what interesting? A lot of guys think I'm only like wrestling guys, but this is not about only wrestling. This is about conditioning. This is about your spirit. This is about your heart, like everything. This is about your top control, how you use your hips, how you use your legs, your arms, your mind, everything. Every month, every training, I improve myself. I train very hard, very smart, because every day MMA change. You know, like go high, and that's why I'm going to, and I keep going high with MMA. And tonight I show all my performance.
Well, we look forward to seeing you.
The place is right here, Straight Glass Gym. I'm here every damn day. Another place where, Temple Bar is the obvious one. It's a tourist attraction for many people come over.
What's your favorite bar in there?
I don't know. I tell you, if you're with
co-promoters in the UFC, but we've always got a done deal with Conor. You know what I mean? When you look at Conor McGregor and his value that he brings, he's incredible. The guy's a global superstar. You know, you can say whatever you want about his talking and everything. He always backs it up. He will literally fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. So if anybody deserves the money, it's Conor. You know, we've always dealt well together from day one up to today, and we'll get a deal done.
Here with UFC President Dana White ahead of UFC 217 inside Madison Square Garden, and emotions are always running high when it gets to Friday at a weigh-in. It seems particularly high with these top three fights.
Madness. You know, the storyline between the co-main event, combatants, if you will, is second to none. I mean, these guys were former teammates. They hate each other. Both super talented guys, and my pick to be fight of the night.
And then that main event, obviously, George coming back for the first time for 4 years. What kind of sense have you gotten from George after that long layoff?
Yeah, I mean, he seems into it. He's in great shape. He's been off for 4 years, and Bisping's an absolute lunatic this week. I mean, the guy is so hard to control right now. I expect that to be a very good fight, too. And then you want to know, Jacek can't keep her hands off of Rose. It's been a crazy week.
What do you mean it's been hard to control Michael Bisping? What's he doing?
He's an absolute lunatic this week. He's been a terror at the hotel. Every time we do the face-offs, he wants to put his hands on St. Pierre. It's just today he's telling me to get out of his way, and he's not going to touch him. I said, you just touched him 3 times. Yeah, you're going to. He's been crazy, man. So I expect these fights to be awesome.
Yeah, is that a good thing or a bad thing that Michael Bisping's so emotional heading into this one?
Who knows? I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. St. Pierre has been. You know what? St. Pierre said I made this mistake once. I got this emotional over a fight. So let Bisping get as emotional as he wants, and he's calm, cool, collected. We'll see if it has an effect on the fight tomorrow.
And Joanna, the strawweight champ, you mentioned her. She's about to tie Ronda Rousey's record if she defeats Namajunas on Saturday. Can you put her into context? What does that mean? What is the significance of that?
Yeah, I mean, if you look at Ronda is the best to ever do it. The woman who built women's mixed martial arts to what it is today, and if she can tie her and then break the record, I mean, it's hard